In the shadow of the Viking Age, one man sought to unite a divided kingdom, blending tradition with progress. His name was Hakon Haraldsson, remembered by history as Hakon the Good. Welcome to Viking Tea, your weekly sip of centuries past. This week, we explore the Viking king who knit Norway together. Let's begin. Hakon Haraldsson was born around 920 CE, the youngest son of King Harald Fairhair, the first king of a unified Norway. But his journey to greatness began far from home. As a child, Hakon was sent to England, where he was raised in the Christian court of King Athelstan. Here, he gained not only an education but also a new faith, Christianity. This unique upbringing would shape his rule and legacy. By the time Hakon returned to Norway as a young man, he was well versed in statecraft, diplomacy, and the art of war. But his return wasn't a triumphant homecoming, it was a strategic move. Norway was in turmoil, ruled by his half-brother Eric Bloodaxe, whose harsh rule had alienated many nobles. Seeing an opportunity, Hakon gained the support of discontented chieftains, eventually overthrowing Eric and taking the throne. Hakon was a ruler with a vision. His reign marked a period of relative peace and stability in a time of constant Viking raids and clan warfare. But perhaps his most ambitious effort was introducing Christianity to Norway. Unlike other Christian kings of the era, Hakon did not impose his religion by force. Instead, he sought to persuade Norway's fiercely independent chieftains to embrace Christianity voluntarily. This approach, however, met with resistance. While some nobles accepted the new faith, others clung to their pagan traditions, fearing that abandoning the old gods would anger them and weaken their authority. Hakon's attempts at conversion led to friction, but he never allowed these disputes to plunge the kingdom into chaos. He skillfully balanced his Christian beliefs with the traditions of his people, participating in pagan rituals to maintain the loyalty of his subjects. Though Hakon is remembered as a peacemaker, his reign was marked by fierce battles to defend his claim to the throne. His greatest challenge came from the sons of Eric Bloodaxe, who sought to avenge their father and reclaim Norway for their family. The first of these battles occurred near Athelstan, a strategic location in western Norway. Eric's sons launched a coordinated attack with Danish allies, hoping to catch Hakon off guard. However, Hakon's forces, familiar with the terrain and seasoned in battle, managed to repel the invaders in a bloody confrontation. Despite the victory, the threat was far from over. Over the next several years, Eric's sons, bolstered by support from the Danish king Harald Bluetooth, launched repeated invasions along Norway's coastline. These conflicts were as much battles of strategy as they were of brute strength. Hakon used a network of coastal beacons, bonfires lit to warn of approaching ships, to mobilize his forces quickly and efficiently. In one of the most decisive clashes, Hakon met the invaders at Fitjar on the island of Stord in 961 CE. The Battle of Fitjar was a fierce and chaotic engagement. Hakon's smaller army was outnumbered, but his superior leadership and tactical acumen allowed his forces to hold their ground. Eric's sons were forced to retreat, but the cost of victory was immense. Hakon himself was gravely wounded during the battle. According to the sagas, as he lay dying, he made arrangements to ensure the stability of his kingdom. His dying words reflected his commitment to his people and his legacy as a ruler who prioritized unity over personal glory. Hakon the Good's legacy is one of compromise and resilience. His efforts to introduce Christianity to Norway were the first steps toward a lasting transformation. More importantly, his victories over Eric Bloodaxe's sons solidified his rule and provided a fragile stability to a fractured land. Hakon's ability to balance diplomacy with military might earned him the admiration of his people and the title the Good in the sagas. His reign remains a testament to the power of a ruler who could unite his kingdom through both the sword and the council. Though his time as king was brief, Hakon's legacy endures as a symbol of Norway's transition from the Viking Age into a new era of unity and faith. Thank you for joining us this week on Viking Tea. Like and subscribe for more Viking history and culture every week. Until next time, skål!